Hello, Fight Night fans, and welcome to another edition of the Nightly Review. We're going to start off this week with assistant volleyball coach Jessy Roy. And Coach Roy, your team had a great way to start the season. You know, you went 1-1 the first weekend, but you've reeled off 6 consecutive wins. How have you been so successful in your last 6 matches?
It's mostly due to the fact that our team are taking care of business when it's time to take care of business. So we've been playing opponents that we were supposed to beat, and we did. So I think that was a great way to keep going, because we're getting prepared for our conference, which will be really challenging. And I think the difference too for this weekend compared to the previous weekend is we had a much stronger start. We were behind several times in the first opening weekend, and we had to make some comebacks. And this time I think the girls did a good job getting a head start, feeling comfortable with a little lead, and now we can execute and have our plays and, you know, be comfortable on the court and be much more effective.
Now, you had 4 wins this past weekend at home at the Courtyard by Marriott Invitational. You've now won over 70% of your matches at home. How does home court become an advantage for you guys?
I think home court is a big advantage for most teams. I think everybody would agree that it's always good to play at home, especially in front of your fans. And this is where you practice. This is where you are there every day. It does feel like home. So I think the girls enjoy it. They like the feeling, like the lights, everything, the way the ball floats for serves. It's something that we get really comfortable. And we always play good at home. And unfortunately, we're not going to get to enjoy our home court that much this year.
So this week you start your Sunshine State Conference play. You're going to be playing at Nova Southeastern. What can you tell us about Nova Southeastern and some of the key players that they're going to have out there?
I think their key player would probably be their senior medal, Danielle Graham. She's their leader. She plays all the way around. She can do a lot of damage, so we're going to definitely put her on a scouting report and make sure we can stop her. They also have a couple of freshmen on the court who are pretty good, but again, like teams with freshmen, sometimes they're not as consistent and not as solid. So that was us last year. So hopefully we're going to be the team with the hedge and control this match.
So what players should we expect to have big weekends against the Sharks?
I think we need to keep an eye on our outsides. Sophomore Lizzy Raffa and Shanon Dugan. They've both been all tournament, like one at the Shark Classic and one here at our Lynn tournament. So they usually put up big numbers for us. And Brianna Cox and Brittany Brown should be doing some damage if our ball control is there, which we have Michelle Jordan for that, who's doing a great job.
Thank you very much, Coach Roy, for your scouting report on Nova Southeastern Lynn University. The Fighting Knights are going to be taking on Nova Southeastern this Friday at 7 o'clock at the Shark Tank. All right, fans, we're here with head cross-country coach Niki Alvarez. And, Coach, tell us about the USF 5K invite. How are the conditions and what was the course like?
Well, the invite was a very competitive field this weekend, much more competitive than the week before. The conditions of the field were quite rough. It was ran on a golf course, which was quite flooded. There's a few girls who, not on our team, but lost shoes because of the thick, deep mud. So it was a tough course. All the runners were full of mud from the deep puddles and the deep mud. So it was definitely tough. There were parts of the course that were a little quicker than others, but as soon as you got into a rhythm, you were challenged with mud again.
Now, Gabriella Waikey paced us again, finishing 23rd out of 120 racers. But talk about the performance of Ashley and Kinsey.
Ashley and Kinsey ran well. This course was definitely slower than the week before. So while the girls were a few seconds off of their times, I was very pleased with the performance because while they were 10 or 13 seconds off their time from the week before, most of the girls out there were 30 to 45 seconds off. And they looked stronger, they paced better, they went out a little bit more relaxed, which I was really pleased with, and those are some of the things we're going to continue to work on.
So you guys aren't racing this week. What are you guys looking to do in practice to improve?
Pace, pace, pace. We're working on our pacing and maintaining the same speed throughout the race and finishing strong, but these 2 weeks will be a strong build in miles as well. So I look forward, and I think the girls are really looking forward to 2 weeks of solid training coming up.
Right. We've heard from Coach Alvarez, a week off, actually 2 weeks off to rest before the next competition. Coach, enjoy your week of practice. All right, fans, we're here now with head women's soccer coach Chip Dutchik. And Coach, you came 4 minutes and change away from your first win of the season, but you still managed to tie against Flagler, who was previously undefeated. What positives were you able to take away from this match?
Girls really showed what competitive edge they have. They showed up and competed really hard. We actually went down on a good goal, and we stepped it up even more to come back and get the lead. We gave up a late PK. Nothing that we could really do about it. But our girls fought hard.
So this week we have two matches, Wednesday and Saturday, against St. Leo and Rollins. Both these teams started off the year top 25. They've had a little bit down luck. What do we need to do to emerge on top of these both two games?
Yeah, both teams are very good and some of the best traditionally in our conference. And in our conference, every game's a battle. So you kind of throw their records out. Maybe it's a new season that starts with everybody. I expect them to be very tough games. I think if we can kind of come out like we did actually against Flagler and we attack and we try to penetrate their back line, I think good things will happen. But they're going to be two tough games, and we just have to keep our mentality of we're going to keep going at teams and going at teams.
So, Coach, St. Leo opened the year strong, but it's lost its last three matches. How dangerous is this team, and what challenges do they present to us?
Yeah, St. Leo, they're always a very big, physical, aggressive team, fairly direct in their play, but organized in what they do. That's the biggest challenge that we have with them, that they like to get the ball forward and they compete very hard for first and second balls. That's what they do. They do it well. They don't try to hide it. Their coach is very proud of how they play, and they've been very successful with it. For us to have success against them, again, we're going to have to compete in the back and counter on them.
Now, we talked about St. Leo with 3 losses this year, very unexpected. Rollins also coming to the McCusker Sports Complex with 3 losses. What do we expect from this team?
Rollins, again, is one of the better teams in the conference, and a little different than St. Leo, where they like to possess the ball a little bit more, and they move the ball around on the ground very fast. And they're very good in the attack. They're very organized. They do a lot of good things. Both teams, like I said, they play 2 different styles, but both of them do what they do very well. With St. Leo, it's winning the first and second balls. With Rollins, it's getting compact and getting organized quickly in our defending. And again, it's about us being able to run at teams' back lines and try to penetrate.
Well, thank you, Coach Dutchik. Very insightful today. The Fighting Knights will be taking on St. Leo on Wednesday at 1 p.m., and they'll be going against Rollins on Saturday, also at a 1 p.m. kickoff. All right, Fighting Night fans, we're here with head coach John Roots of the men's soccer team. And, Coach, you had another great weekend, 2 victories. And we talked about this at the beginning of the year about how we had a lot of depth at forward, and it's really showing right now with us leading the conference in goals scored with 11. So talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with the number of goals that we've scored and lead the conference. That's fantastic. But I'm a little concerned because we've created so many more chances. And if we're going to be good in our conference, we're going to have to do a better job of converting the chances that we have to goals.
So we've had some challenging games so far this year. An overtime game. A game went down to the wire against Anderson, and this week doesn't get any easier with 2 top 25 programs in St. Leo and Rollins coming to the McCusker Sports Complex. What do our guys need to do to come up with 2 victories this weekend?
Well, playing against St. Leo and Rollins, 2 of the best teams in the country, it's going to be a whole different level. And we've got a lot of new players, and I don't think that they really understand that the quality and the intensity of these battles and what it's going to be like playing against a St. Leo and a Rollins. So, I mean, it's really going to be a good test this week to see where we are as a team. And if we can compete with St. Leo and Rollins, we can compete with anybody in the country.
So St. Leo has proved to be a dangerous team, especially a dangerous team to us in the past couple of years. What can we expect from them, and who are going to be their key players?
Past few years, yes, St. Leo has kind of been our bogey team. We've always had a tough time with them. I mean, they've had good teams, but in order for us to do well on Wednesday, what we're going to have to do is be patient. They're very well coached. Keith Folk is a very, very good coach there, and he'll have them very organized, and we're going to have to be patient if we're going to break them down. They'll probably come in and play 4-5-1 against us and look to counterattack. And their goalkeeper is outstanding. He was the player of the week last week in the conference, and had an outstanding match last year.
Now, we have a long history of tight matches against the Tars. What do we know about this team, and what are we going to do to beat them?
Well, the Tars, as always, are going to be an outstanding team. They lost a good number of players, but they've had a great recruiting class. They had some good young players that they brought up last season. They're coming off a victory over West Florida, and is going to give them a ton of confidence. So once again, like all the teams in the conference, they're very well coached. They're going to be very, very well organized, and it's going to be a gigantic game for us and for them. I think both teams are going to know how important it is, not only in conference standings, but also in the race for the NCAA tournament bids. And so, we feel confident playing here at home, but we know that we've got to have a ton of respect for them.
We've heard it here today at the Nightly Review. Visit LynnFightingKnights.com. Follow us on Twitter at LU Knights and Instagram, as well as like us on Facebook /LU Fighting Knights. The Fighting Knights men's soccer team will be playing on Wednesday at 3:30 p.m. They also kick off on Saturday at 3:30 p.m. And visit the website for live stats, live audio, and live video.